Hey, what's going on? I haven't come on today because I just feeling tired. Well, not really tired because I've been up doing laundry and everything, but hey, hi. So, what's going on? I don't know. I'm not really showing you what I'm eating today, or right now at least, because I've been munching on, what did I eat for breakfast? I had cantaloupe and hash brown, very random mix. And then today I had lentils, or I'm about to have lentils, rice, and okra. So it's really a random day. And then I'm craving some sushi as well, my avocado sushi. So I'm trying to find a sushi location near me because I don't know any near me, and see if I can call it a day and then go where I'm supposed to go. But other than that, it's very random today, so that's why I'm not really vlogging that much. But I might vlog. I might even head over to this event. It's Caribbean festival that's going on right now. But yeah, the one that I went to in my previous vlog thinking it was that day, but it's actually today. So I'm about to head or figure out something to do, and I guess when I'm more lively, changed and everything, I will holler at y'all. Hey y'all, how's it going? So look, I actually just made a stop, right? And I bought some stuff from Starbucks, which is just a little fruit salad, a little fruit salad. And then I also have this passion black tea something. I don't know, did he write it? MBTAJ. I have no idea what that is. Some passion black tea. And because they had no lemonade, because I wanted lemonade with it, they actually gave me some they mix it with apple juice, so it's fine. I'm actually on a hunt right now, so I'm gonna go get some sushi, and then I bought this apple juice for either me or my son. We'll see who drinks it first. So yeah, let me tell you, first let me reverse out of here, then I'll continue talking. Okay, let me tell you something about getting healthy. For me at this point, it really is a lifestyle, and I don't really know what I want to say, but I'm just gonna try and talk. It really is a lifestyle. Like, so when I go out on the road and I don't bring in any food, I don't sit there and complain about what I don't have, all the have-nots and stuff. I actually go out and find places that I can eat at, or just kind of create something on the menu or so whatnot, because you kind of have to have a social. If you're a person who doesn't have a social, then so be it. But I'm somebody who usually is. I would say I'm fairly balanced. I have a social life, and I very much so like to spend a lot of quality time alone. So while on the go, I have to make do where I am, or I'll just find alternative restaurants around the area. You can't, like, I have a goal, so that's why I'm not letting nothing stop me. I know some people allow it to stop them, or say it's too hard. It's not hard at all. You just have to make up your mind for it. If you haven't made up your mind for it yet, then of course it's going to be too hard, and you should know that. Give me a second. So of course it's going to be too hard if you haven't made up your mind yet. It's going to be something that's like a drought to you. And like, making up your mind and saying you're going to get healthy, and making up your mind and saying that I'm actually going to commit and change to this lifestyle are two different things. Because if you commit to a lifestyle, ain't nothing going to stop you. It's going to become your daily activity, your day-to-day momentum. Like, it's just you, if that makes sense. But if you just say I want to get healthy for a time being, or have a little reason or a goal that you have to commit, I mean, you could commit until you reach that goal. And even if you do have a goal just for a short period, at least commit to it, dedicate to it 100%, is basically what I'm trying to say. Don't just say, or I don't know how to explain it, like, don't just give a half-ass to it. You have to not be lackadaisy, as they say, and go hard on it. It's not hard, because a lot of people think about, the funny thing is, when I first started, I remember thinking, what the hell am I going to eat? Because you kind of think like all you're going to eat is just lettuce. Nah, you don't just eat just lettuce. You eat lettuce, sprouts, carrots, cucumber. Well, not carrots. I don't really eat carrots like that. I don't mess with them that much. If I have them, I'll eat them, yeah. Or if I buy out, I'll eat them like that. But for the most part, I do try to go for the best indigenous or highest graded electric source that I can get at that moment. Now, there are times, like, if you eat out, everybody's not eating black rice, red rice, or what's the other rice, or the other quinoas. Everybody's not eating the multicolored. Oh, I found it. Multicolored quinoas. People are eating predominantly white rice. So therefore, I do eat white rice when I'm on the road. But if it's me and I'm at home, I'm going to eat the best source, which is the red rice, black quinoa, red quinoa, and the yellow quinoa or white quinoa, whatever you want to classify it as. I'm going to choose the best source for myself. what was I saying? It's basically, you have to commit. You have to know what it is that you want and do you. Don't make anybody alter your ego. Like, let me break it down even further, okay? Because I'm somebody who is highly hued, right? I'm highly hued. I am, aka black, okay? Highly hued, aka black. Now, the reason I say that is because being highly hued and trying to get healthy is one piece of work. Because honestly, black people are not into health on a mass scale. We are more so into chicken, and in the States I think you guys call it grits and all them things, and like hardcore jerk pork and beef and bacon. We're into all of that. So when I come around, okay, and I tell other black people, oh, I don't eat meat, and I haven't been eating meat on a serious scale from before I even decide to take on like a label as vegan, because I used to eat meat, but it had to be, when I ate the meat, it had to be the drumstick, or if I ate chicken breast, it had to be grilled. Also the fact that, like, I was very picky. The drumstick, once I seen that vein in the meat, I was done. I don't care how cooked that meat was. If I seen the vein or something that looked similar to the meat, similar to the vein, I was done. Give me a second. I remember what I was saying, but I had to stop. But yeah, basically, I don't remember what I was saying. I really don't. Oh, when it comes to like being black and eating healthy, it's like it can be a struggle, and like it can be stressful, because I do, and I'll bring my child in here. Like, my child is not vegan, okay? He's not vegan because I'd be stressing myself out and setting an unrealistic expectation for putting my child or trying to make him vegan while being black, because it's not like everybody in my family is not vegan. I'm the only vegan by far, by miles. I'm the only vegan, so everybody else is not vegan. They're all eating meat and stuff, and they look at me like I'm fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry to swear, but it's true. They look at me like, you're nuts. Like, what do you mean you don't want to eat meat? And the thing is, I didn't eat meat before I even decided to just fully go hard. I barely ate it. I very much picked at it. And if I was eating meat, it was the unhealthy version. So it's like, why are you shocked? But I do understand, because I once upon a time was on that mindset level, and I remembered how I used to think when it came to okay, I'll be back. Actually, I'm gonna take you inside with me, because we're about to go buy some sushi. So let's do that. Anyways, I don't remember what I was saying. So we're gonna buy some sushi, and then was I driving with the freaking door open? But yeah, let's just go back to sushi, and then, you know what I'm saying? I'm in this restaurant and we're about to get some sushi. Oh. See the music? I don't know if you can hear, but right outside of the shop, you see they're playing music and grilling over their chicken. So, as you can see, it's exactly what I was just talking about. Let me get into the car first. Give me a second. So, yeah. As you can see, exactly what I was just talking about, which was the chicken thing with black folks, and they have a nice grill outside, blasting some nice music and grilling up their meat. Now, I don't knock people for eating how they want to eat. Choose how you want to eat. It's your life. But because I choose to eat like this, and I know realistically most black folks ain't going vegan anytime soon, at least. As you can see, they were grilling up, you know, having a good time, and that's how black folks like. That's what we eat. And then for the most part, I would say the ones that are not in America, over here in the Americas, the Caribbeans, even though like they eat meat, they're really healthy. They're pretty healthy. Most of them. Now there's a lot of us who are still dying off from diseases and stuff now, but you know. Anyways, I'm not a doctor, so I can't speak on that stuff. So yeah. I got my sushi though. I'm kind of excited. Let me show you. Let me see how it looks for this light change. Come on, open up, open up, open up. Open up. Oh god, I can't open up. I'm never doing my nails again. I got my nails done for the first time and that was horrible because after I took it off, it was extremely sensitive and now they're extremely soft, like bending up every second. My nails don't bend. I have some tough nails, like. Okay, let me just see. Let me see if I can do this. But when I get inside, the lighting is always horrible for me, and I can't deal with this lighting stuff anymore. You just don't have to get me a as is because I want to vlog more. Summertime makes me feel like rejuvenated and fresh and things. Whoa! They gave me soy sauce. I don't really like soy sauce. What's this yellow stuff? I've never seen this yellow stuff before. Look, my sushi. Where's the cucumber? Oh, it's in there. See? I got my sushi, my cucumber. I have no idea what this yellow stuff is. I don't know. I've never eaten it before. So. Let me try this juice for you. Okay, this just tastes like apple juice. I think they put too much apple juice in it. Tastes like apple juice and tea. I really want to eat a sushi. But I'm gonna wait till I get home. I'm gonna snack on my fruits though. Alright, get to my friends. Ah. Boom. 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 Oh, I don't really want to put my mouth on this, but I had to. It looks like that might be a new spot for me. If it tastes good, it might be a new spot for me because now mind you, I don't go out enough, but if I do need somewhere to eat, that might be a spot for me because I was looking on their menu and it shows they have stuff that like I can eat. Sesame salad, I seen that and other stuff. Oh, let's talk about the salad thing. Let me tell you, when you go vegan, there's two types of vegan. Vegan in general is all together, right? Vegan is vegan. But there's some who eat more cooked food and there's some who eat more raw food. Me, as of right now, I eat more cooked food. But I do try to mix it in and get a good balance of having raw foods as well because the raw foods is what gives you the nourishment and what cleanses you and helps aid in the body's digestion, rebalancing back your flora, giving you all that you're lacking. There is the when I say raw foods, I mean like leafy greens and vegetables, fruits and vegetables in their coldest form. Those are stuff that help aid in the body's healing. I'm aware of this, so I do try to eat more of that. But realistically, because I live over here in Canada, I'm not gonna say I'm ever gonna be fully raw because that, to me, at this point, does sound a little bit crazy. So that, to me, at this point, does still sound a little bit crazy because we get cold ass winter, okay? And I'm not somebody who's really. I was born here. I was born in Canada, but I hate. I don't know how much I have to tell you how much I have to stress to you how much I really hate the snow. I don't like it. Maybe this year I'll try to go out and try to experience it a bit more, but I hate snow. It's too freaking cold. It gives me seasonal depression. I swear to you, because I'm so lively in the summertime, but winter time I just want to wrap up in my comforter and just do nothing. But so I'm not gonna say I'm gonna ever be a raw vegan over in Canada. I can see myself doing it if I move to another country that has more hot climate, or if I am a raw vegan, it's where I'm traveling back and forth and I leave Canada in winter time and then go to another country in the summertime. In the winter time, Canada has winter. Because I know me, and I know I'm gonna need something hot. And the only way you can get a nice hot meal in the winter time in Canada is by cooking. So no way in hell I'm gonna say I'm gonna be a a raw vegan. No, but I can say I can be a cooked vegan, or I can just say vegan in general, because that means I can cook food and have raw food at the same time. And I don't actually follow nobody's way of life when it comes to being vegan. What I do follow is, or what I do work around is doing what is best for me and my situation, because at the end of the day, nobody knows you and your situation. They don't know what exactly it is that you have to. All right, brother. They don't know exactly what it is that you have to do to accommodate your needs. They don't know where exactly you're coming from. They don't know how it is that your living situations are or is. They don't know how much money you have per week. You get what I'm saying with this? So don't let nobody tell you how or how you need to friggin' control or move around when it comes to your diet or your lifestyle change. However you can get in greens, or however you're able to get in any type of fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, or even if it's a little bit of cooked, or even if you're not fully vegan, but you can get a small amount of vegan dishes in per week. Do that. Only you know your situations. And if, say, you can't get enough nutrients from all eating a lot of vegan meals because you have a certain amount of money, but you know that if you eat like one dish of meat, that'll hold you. Like, say you're struggling, realistically you're struggling, but you know that you can survive off of one dish of meat, and then the rest would be vegan throughout the week. Then friggin' do that, because realistically you do have to eat a lot when it comes to being vegan. You have to eat enough, but you can be. But I will say, be cooked vegan is, I find it way cheaper than buying meat, because buying meat is like, I guess, I haven't bought meat in a long time, so I have no idea how it is. But I think it can range from, because I have gone grocery shopping with my friend who buys meat, so I think she's bought meat and it costs her about $10, 10 to 11 or $12. I guess it ranges from $9 to $12, right? So if I was to buy a whole meal, let's think of a meal. If I was to buy some rice, that cost me $3 right there for a bag about this size. $3 for a bag of rice. And then let's say you buy a sweet potato or something, or sweet potato or pumpkin, that will cost you around, ranging from $0.77 up to $1. So right there, that's $4. And then if you buy some greens, say you add some kale and some sprouts, that would range you right there. That's the next $1. The kale would be $1. The sprouts would be $1.99. I've never seen sprouts any cheaper than that, really. So $1.99. I guess if you go to a farmer market, you can find it cheaper. So let's just say $1.99. So right there is how much? $1 each. Both is $1. So we're at $4, $5, $6 for that meal right there. And that meal can cost you, because the rice, that's a big bag of rice, so that's more than one day. The kale, if you cut that up or whether you eat it raw or you eat it seasoned, that can save you. That's 2 days right there. The sweet potato or the pumpkin, that is a large pumpkin, so that can either serve a family, or if you're serving one individual, that can last you an entire week, month, however long you decide to eat it. When I say week or month, I don't mean you keep it in the fridge for a week or month. That's disgusting. But if you keep it in the freezer, if you cut these and then you keep the rest in the freezer, or if you semi-cook it and then put the rest in the freezer like they do in the grocery shops, saving you a ton load of money. Then what else would you add to the meal? Say you sprinkle some pumpkin seeds on there. The pumpkin seeds will cost you a lot, but if you buy a tiny handful, it's not going to cost you so much. It can cost you maybe about, I guess you can get it for under $5. But that's not necessary. You don't need to add the pumpkin seeds. That's if you want to make it a little bit gourmet. Yes. So then let's just scratch the pumpkin seeds. Okay, so let's go back to the basics. Then if say you want to add some, so we have our meals looking rice, pumpkin, some seasoned greens with some sprouts over top. Then we'll add some avocados. One avocado will cost you 77 to 90 cents. Or if you buy a bag of avocado, $3, $4. So that avocado will last you all. The avocados bag of 5 or 4 or 4. No, 5. 5 will last you all week. So then you'll have that's a good meal right there. So that costs you how much? Gotta calculate again. I'm driving, can't remember. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $10 for a meal that's gonna last you. Okay, let's say $12 with taxes, right? So that a meal that's gonna last you an entire week, if not goes over into the next week, you know? Because the rice and the pumpkin will last you. The avocados will eventually ripen, depending if you buy ripe or not ripe. If you buy one, you'll eat it right then and there. But it doesn't cost you much. That's $10 for a week. Okay, and how much do you spend a week on one meal at a fast food chain? $10 right there. Like I just spent for my sushi $10. Okay, that's a meal I could have bought and went grocery shopping. But you know, I'm on the road, so the choice is yours. If you want to get healthy, you can. It's not expensive as they claim. It's actually way cheaper. The only difference is you may be shopping. No, you're shopping equally, because if you sit down at home and you snack on all your fast food or your cupboard foods, it goes as fast as if you're snacking on greens and lettuce. The only difference is that you're getting nourished from the lettuce from the greens in your fridge over being filled with a whole bunch of I just dropped my, I don't know what this is, pineapple I guess. I just dropped it. Oh, it's a mango. It's ripe, I'm surprised. Yep. Yeah, anyways. So I'm about to go inside. I'll probably show you what it is I'm eating. Well, I'll show you as I eat my sushi. Yum, 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 yum. Alright. How you guys want to get inside? I know I tend to forget what it is I'm saying, but hey, at least I gave you a little bit, you know? Bye. You never tried sushi, baby. You want to try one here? First impressions? That's it? You don't want any more? His face. The baby shimmy. Here. No, you don't like it? I like it. You want some fruit? You can have fruit. I have no idea.
What is that?
I think that was mango.
Where's that from?
Starbucks.
Fruits?
They have a little fruit salad there. Okay, Zion. Alright, thanks for trying. I appreciate it. Thanks for your time.